Turns out fewer people took their moms to see Mortal Kombat 2 on Mother's Day than WB expected. Who knew? Final opening weekend box office was below estimates, $38.5 million instead of $40 million. Sunday dropped 37% versus Saturday. I have to wonder what the landscape could have been had this released in October like originally planned. Tron Ares bombed out hard, and this definitely would have stolen its thunder. As of now, it's way too crowded of a summer for MK to have done anything substantial. Not to mention, is likely to have reduced IMAX this weekend in favor of more Michael showings. Endgame type reaction at screenings. LOL, yeah right. This is a very rough start. No way to spin it otherwise. 60% drop incoming. Bad overseas numbers. 120 WW final? WB deserves all the blame for this performance. Putting this out against Devil Wears Prada 2 and Michael on Mother's Day weekend of all things was a disaster waiting to happen. Why did they delay this again? Did honestly think this would be some big summer blockbuster? The first film wasn't even a big hit and got mediocre reviews, so I don't know what their reasoning was. 1.5 million lower than estimates. 100 million is dead. Hitting 84.6 million would give it bragging rights of doubling its predecessor's 42.3 million kyum, but that was a day-date streaming drop in the middle of the pandemic. GIF. Giphy XULW 8 LP 7 JTPPLRMI.
Damn.
I actually expected a drop, but not by this much. And that Sunday drop in particular is just nasty. That's really close to Michael's third weekend BTW. 100M plus domestic definitely not going to happen now, but maybe 70M plus with the boost through the Memorial Day weekend. It'll pass 100M plus globally, but I don't see it going much higher than that. Maybe a 110M, 135M global final. We'll know more after its second weekend. Did people expect this outcome, or is this a shocking development? Real shame. WB torpedoed this movie box office. Should have stuck to its original October release. Wonder how well this film will leg out, since I don't see it hitting a $100 million domestic total. The first one didn't have good legs either, though part of the issue was that it was a day-and-date theatrical/HBO Max release. I'm starting to think this would have done better had it stayed in its October date. WB really shouldn't have changed the release date, especially after the initial trailer had already dropped. Hated being right about this one. The movie is so B-tier and video game fandom heavy it never had a chance after being this front-loaded. Nothing tragic, but predictable once I got through it on Thursday and realized just how bad it was for the general audience. So this will be the last MK movie then. Very bad news for the movie. It's going to get torched when Mandalorian and Grogu hit theaters. Well, I'm sure in 25 years we'll get another MK film reboot. I highly doubt they expected Mother's Day to be a big boost for it. Do moms care about watching movies based on video games? I don't think so. Did they have even just one American actor in the whole film? Looks like a New Zealand/Australian production. I did, she loved it. Person shrugging. Whoever idea it was to put this on Mother's Day, when Devils Wear Prada and Michael are playing needs to be fired. Drop $1.5 million. Damn, that's harsh. And I bet legs will be even more tragic.
Ouch.
I was predicting this would at least break even. The numbers continue to get more grim for any sequel planned. I agree that they should have kept the fall season release window. The demographic for these games skew more to young adults. I think a close release between this and Resident Evil could have been a cool double bill, where both boosted each other's sales. Yikes. Mortal Kombat. Damn, would been nice to see it do decently well.